Creating broadcast. We are live.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm
Hello and welcome to Tavern
actually
of
on video.
Tales.
Hello.
Tavern of Tales.
Mhm. By the way, Ace, I have a screen shared for music and
Yeah, I'm
such.
looking at it now.
See
I've got it pulled
I
up. I'm looking at
am
it.
pulling up our current music if I can find the stupid.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome,
Hello.
Poncho. Welcome back. We
Can
are
you hear me?
live and you are just in time.
Oh, sorry. We're live. We're live. Hey.
Yeah. We just
Hello.
we just went
Hi.
live. I'm a little bit later than I anticipated, but that's okay. Let me finish up one thing and I can start you guys up. So,
I've got one device with me, so be a little more patient than usual.
okay. Oh, actually, this isn't the right song. Let's see here. I am looking for. There is Indiglett Blue.
That's a phone. That's not even food. Your food is in the kitchen. Go eat it. You don't need my crappy takeout food. I promise, it's not good. Meow.
There you are.
I know, I paused your Markiplier. I'm such a mean mom. I'm so sorry.
There we are. Okay. Starting us
Wait a second, John, or Tavern Keeper. I've got you at 200% volume.
Yes?
Maybe that's why I could hear you so well. All right.
Okay. That's good.
Change you back to 100%. Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, good.
Come on. Go fast.
I am double
It is.
check.
It's a little difficult. Like 20% volume on the music, maybe.
Uh-huh. I'm
Oh, the music.
let me see here. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
can you guys hear the keeper through the music without like straining?
If I watch the live stream,
You can go ahead and try that as
You know
well.
what?
I have
I'm trying
edited
to
the
my
live
dinner.
stream also a little bit, but it's mostly because the music
Oh, there.
itself is also a little bit quiet. And I'm not speaking too much as it is. I'll finish looking this up.
that doesn't sound terrible from my perspective.
Okay. Cool.
There's a stream volume when I click the stream
Yeah,
that I
on
can adjust
Discord,
to.
if you click on the thing, it should
Yeah.
give you an option to turn down the volume for you so
Yep.
that you can like Yes.
Yeah, if you right-click on the music, you can turn it down yourself.
Gotcha. That works. I'm just legitimately wondering if the viewer perspective.
They will not actually have that much of a problem because I have manually edited the music from that source.
I
Gotcha.
forgot a drink.
Don't forget your drink.
I'm gonna choke on some honey walnut shrimp and die on screen, I swear.
I assume you have allergies.
No, I just get dry throat. So I need to
Glad you mentioned that. I forgot to grab my biotin. I get dry mouth like a mofo.
Yep.
like a boat.
I am a little late because I am looking up something to give people.
There's an open thing in the domain, and you followed me for a Gatorade? You got issues, Cat. You got issues. A Gatorade. That's what you're fighting for? That's your protest of the week? You want Gatorade? If anyone knows how to understand cats and how their brains work, please tell me.
It's a useless.
Science might not even know.
Buster, go lay down. I'm trying to dinner, man.
Now, was my hat still iron at the end of last episode?
It lasts for an hour, or until I stop concentrating.
Okay. Heard.
Hello, Mother.
Okay. I know what I'm giving you guys.
Oh, infinite gold.
Almost done. I actually need one more.
My favorite thing about Sig Trigger is he could change
Sig
the
Trigger.
type of
What
spell.
first level spells do you
Yes.
have?
First levels, we've got Alarm, Animal Friendship, due to my race, Chromatic Orb, Cure Wounds from the background, Detect Magic, Find Familiar, Ice Knife, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Shield.
Okay.
I'm going to go look at mine. Because I think I have some magic, but I can't be too certain.
Weren't you a
Okay.
rogue?
I believe so.
Ooh, perfect. Just got a special dagger.
A +1.
Yes, I'm
fire.
a phantom rogue.
You guys are not level 3 yet, but will be soon.
Like literally the next bit.
The next bit of experience you get will push you over. Okay. Tristan isn't here, which is unfortunate, but whatever. He might be running a little late. So, starting this off, Poncho, you had you dove into the depths of this underground lake. The shimmering waters, and as you delved deeper into it, into the cold water, you see sparkling gems and gold. Reaching down to begin to grab and pick it up, you each received a number of items. It actually just kind of shimmers, disappears, and you receive indications that you received items up on your HUD. You each received 50 gold. You each received 5 gems worth 10 gold pieces apiece. Sig Trigger, You received a spell scroll of identify and a potion of healing. And Poncho, you received a horn of silent alarm and a moon-touched sword. It's
A what
specific-
touch sword?
A moon-touched sword. It's specifically a
Oh,
short
Oh,
sword.
that's fair.
Okay.
How
Hey,
much?
I'll be
How
your
many?
best
And
friend
how
if you
much
give me that
were the
sword.
gems?
There were 5 of them, and they each are
Worth
worth
100.
10 gold pieces.
5 gems. Worth 10 gold pieces. Gotcha. Forget if the moon touch sword has any kind of it glows. I know that.
Yes,
The
it
moon
does.
touch sword is so freaking powerful, bro.
Is it a monk weapon for my monk hands?
It is considered a short sword.
No.
From what you can tell, all it really does for you is whenever it's unsheathed and you are wielding it, it creates a 15.
Oh, sweet! Campaign 3, episode 37 came out.
Yep. Let me see here.
Ooh, are we competing?
So whenever you unsheath the short sword, it emits 15 feet of bright light and 15 feet of dim light further from that.
And
It is a finesse and a light weapon.
Oh
So,
my.
as a monk, you should be able to use it.
Huzzah. I'll have to so since it just makes light, I wouldn't like attune to that, right?
You would not need to attune to that. It just
Okay.
that's what it does.
My criminal background is tingling. This could be worth some money.
But that seems to be you have explored this stretch of the underground. It seems you have reached the most dangerous thing in this place. Are you going to try to explore more, or do you want to escape out from from this dungeon that you found?
I believe there was one area we haven't explored yet, right? The one where there was glowing orbs, or is that this room?
Actually, this is where you were going. The glowing orbs, there are small motes of light and glowing orbs all throughout this place. It's almost as if there are constant little motes of light illuminating the cave around you.
Am
There
I seeing
were-
any of this?
Do we?
Not at this time, no.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna listen and wait.
I've got a plan for you soon.
We should probably escape this dungeon. I mean, I don't know if this is
Yeah.
accurate. My HP says 6. I vaguely
I
remember.
believe we were doing a long rest.
Oh, good, good,
Yeah,
good.
you should
okay,
be
so I'll
back
put
at
it
That's
back
what
to
we ended
13.
with.
Okay. Good. Well, then we should probably, with this newfound knowledge,
Yeah.
right?
What's up with that? Poncho, in character, Poncho, I can't believe it. You got memories from the real world. What
I
city
guess
were
I
you
guess
from?
those weren't just schizophrenic hallucinations at all. Those were actually memories of some real life. It kind of makes me feel more hollow than ever because what if I'm just a small echo? Like, we would have heard about it in the newspapers if a person had died playing the game or something, or if they had disappeared me. So I could just be an
Or
echo of
they
myself.
could have. But be happy that you're still alive in
Oh, yeah.
one form or another.
In one form or another. If this is my afterlife, who's to say?
Fuck, freaking
Who's to
yeah.
say? It could have been worse. as far as afterlives go. And I'm a monk.
Do we have any items like escape ropes or something to fast travel us out of this dungeon? Because we teleported in here. There's no known exit.
No exit, no other exit that you know of. You do know whenever you teleported in, there was a similar, like, gate, crystal gate.
So we just need to backtrace our steps.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get back.
Alright.
I vote we do that then.
All right. Hopefully, I'm assuming that all the baddies are kind of done for once you kill the boss of the dungeon. So I'm
Yeah,
not really
probably
paying
so.
much attention. We're just kind of on our fast-paced hop, skip, and a jump.
It does not take much to actually get out.
Cool.
Moving over. Ace, your character. Let's see here. I have lost them. I know I can actually get them back by looking up the link that you sent me.
Blackness at Dawn, the Wandering Trader.
Blackness at Dawn?
Yes.
Ooh. Say what?
I will nickname you to Blackness. Alright, Blackness. You have been trying to search for your friends, kind of retracing your steps ever since that attack. They never came back, and you would have expected, like, the next day to go back and, hey, meet up with them, go adventuring, have some fun. They never came, but they're still online. You can tell that they're still online. So in your searching, you go into the forest area of just outside. You go into the forest area just outside the level 1 area, which is close to where you had been having fun with them. Just before the mountainous and rocky areas you had camped out before.
Mm-hmm.
You eventually come across this statue. It is a statue of a humanoid figure with a red crystal in the chest. There is what looks to be a warp gate at the feet. And you remember reading in some of the forums that this is one of those weird things in the game that doesn't have much explanation. People have constantly poked and prodded at it, and you're just about to dismiss it whenever you hear the sounds of warp travel and someone coming in from a warp gate. And you see both Poncho and Sigtrigger along with another Dragonborn monk come in along with them.
Oh yeah, that one guy who's really good.
Yeah, forbidden.
Can I hide and watch them?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Okay, that's... Let's see. Back up off my food. Sorry.
All good.
So that's 24. Whew. Unnatural.
Is it painful? This type of warp travel is different than usual still.
Can you please back off? You do not want me to access. It's not good, reheated.
I'm
not.
sorry, what was that question again? I was just briefly distracted.
Oh, you're good. I was wondering if the warp travel was still painful and different like
no,
that
it
since
actually
it's off the grid kind.
normalizes.
Oh, okay.
Once we land on our feet back to the place I know, I'm gonna be like, woo! All right, no glitches. We're all here. Arms, legs. I checked my log out button to make sure I could still log out if I wanted to.
You can
Yeah.
log out if you want to.
Lucky
I'm not
you.
going to, but I'm glad it's still there. Yeah, my log
Forbidden
out
actually
working.
kind of looks at you guys and goes, I think I've got to go. It's been fun playing with you guys,
Forbidden.
but I gotta get off for now. It's getting
Forbidden.
close to
I
I
understand.
barely knew you.
And after
I'll
giving
just-
a few farewells, he logs out.
All right. Well, real friends don't log out when they realize you're actually maybe an irradiated husk of a ghost of your former self, right? And I try to high five the lizard.
Yeah.
It would be a low five, actually.
Low five him. Okay.
I'm only 3 foot tall.
Then I.
While we're out, I'm going to go ahead and cast, I think it's like animal suggestion or something of that nature, where I can summon a snake and just have a little snake buddy with us.
Okay.
So my device of protection, horn of silent alarm.
Yes.
Is that a physical horn, like a?
Yes, it does. So
Okay.
Let me get back to it.
Hit
Is
your
it silently alarming me? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. The Horn of Silent Alarm has 4 charges. When you use your action to blow it, one creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare, provided the creature is within 600 feet of the horn and not dead.
Oh, so
No
it's
other
my
creature-
silent alarm.
Yeah, no other creatures hear the sound coming from the horn, and the horn regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn.
Awesome. Okay. I say.
And
quietly to
I also
myself.
assume we can see our experience. Oh, go
Yes,
ahead, Pancho,
you can.
my bad.
No, you're good. Keep going.
I'll
I need to get
mention
my
that.
headphones real quick.
Pancho. Alright.
So I'll stop talking over everybody.
I think I'm on a little bit of a delay, so that's probably not the only reason I talk over you, but if I do talk
Oh.
over you, it's that. I hate doing that. But I'm going to mention to Pancho when he gets back that, hey, we only got like 17 experience points to level up. Let's freaking find a rando to kill.
Hey,
A
Ace,
random monster.
Surely, you want your random monster, right?
hey,
Not a
Blackness.
random player.
You're correct. Random
Okay.
monster.
Okay, you just go looking for some trouble. Well, I'm well rested, and apparently I live here, and this is existence, so I'm down to try.
What kind of monsters in this area? Pancho, you're from here, kind of?
Well, there was a guy named Barry who was sort of a monster, I guess, if you think about
I
it.
never saw him. Maybe there's some bandits?
Yeah, maybe we could check his bandit cave if we can, or we could go into I don't know. The gems that we got, aren't those things kind of valuable because we can turn them into like gloves? Like I turn mine into ice gloves.
They are kind of valuable.
So-
They are
But that won't help us
materials
get
that can be
XP though.
used to
So we should
upgrade
get some XP
equipment,
real quick.
create magic items and such.
Okay. Alrighty, so let's go. We could just search around in the in the general vicinity. We could just go poking about and see if we find a wild
I'll go
animal
ahead
to
and-
encounter.
And come just look with squinted eyes from my 3-foot stance and just scan the tree line to see if there's anything close by.
Anything nearby?
Give me
Anything that
1
happens?
second. Somebody
Can
roll
I?
a D100 for me.
Can I mess with them?
Rolling
First
D100
off, what
now.
is your stealth check? And
My stealth check was a 24.
oh yeah. And how do you want to mess with them?
I want to, as they're looking around, give like little peeks of, oh, there's someone here. Like they see a flash of my tail or the glint of my backpack or my bow.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
and they just feel like there's someone or something watching them.
Okay.
I shall see it, and I'll go, hey, Pancho, look over there. Do you see that?
I see stuff all the time, man. You gotta be more specific. I got old wizard eyes.
It was like a glint or something moving over there in the tree line.
Yeah,
Kieran, could you fly over there and get a bird's eye view? I'm gonna hold on to your hand, Pancho, because I'm gonna warg out real quick and look through his eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Kieran is giving us a bird's eye view, and Pancho can give us the on the ground view.
Okay.
Make
Just 'cause I'm
perception
tall.
checks, both of you.
Oh crap! I need to go get mine. A little gremlin took my dice. Hold on 1 second.
So
My owl has
I'm all-
keen hearing
I'm
and
all
sight.
black. I'm all black, hiding in shadows. Would that give me an advantage on hiding from them?
Using
Madeline,
the
get off of
foliage and the forest around you as cover, yes, I'll give you advantage. If it's
Yes,
higher than
okay.
24, then that'll be your new roll.
Got it.
All
That
right.
is
And with
27.
Oh my
That is
god.
a what?
That is a 27 with a nat 20.
Ooh boy.
I'm ready to proceed. I'm ready to perceive now. So
Make
So
a
Jordan, right?
perception.
It was a nat 20, total 27.
oh, I didn't perceive anything,
Awesome.
did I? I got a 13 on my dice, which my perception goal if I could lose the sunglasses.
I've got an 11 on perception.
Okay.
And just to be completely transparent, I used the owl, so he had keen hearing and sight, which gives him advantage on perception checks
Uh-huh.
using hearing and sound.
Yeah, I
So
got
what
only
was
a
the total
15.
So
again?
with advantage, I rolled an 11 total.
Oh. So yeah, no. None of
Yeah, I think that's pretty
the
good.
only things you catch is what Ace's character wants you to catch, as they hide and like sift through the forest around you to kind of create that haunting air of being watched and not entirely being alone.
Oh god.
We get that feeling of like, there's eyes on us?
Yeah.
Well, we're still looking for like a deer or something.
Yeah.
Some old rats, some big old.
Big old.
Make
something to kill.
roll a d100 for me.
Alright, I'm on it.
I did roll a D100 already. It came up with 75, but I can roll again if you'd like, sir.
Nope, 75
I got
is good.
15.
Yeah, 75.
Okay.
Oh, did you roll a 10 too to make this 100? Nice. I see.
Give me a moment. Tools. Come on.
And as long as we have that feeling of somebody watching us, I'm just going to randomly turn around and go, "Wah!" Just see if I can catch something peeking out of the bushes.
Okay. You don't catch something peeking, but eventually, as you kind of like cautiously step and begin to search for something to fight against, you come up against kind of like a lakeish area in the forest. It's a little wet. There's a little bit of a stream going through. You see this huge toad just sitting there.
Or a toad.
Does it come up with like a you know, in games when if you see something that's too high level, it won't even show its level. It'll just have like a skull and crossbones. Is there
No, it
anything
doesn't
warning
come
us
up with
of
something like that.
immediate death? All right, Pancho. I think I
This
found the thing to level us up.
Is this the toad that's been spying on us? flitting in and out of the shadows. That diabolical son of a... Let's get him! And I reach into a bag, and I pull out 2 fists. I pull out my fists like this.
Roll initiative.
And I shall charge up my fireball.
Okay.
Initiative. Great. 9. There was a meme. It was a whose line is it anyway one. What phrase will always start a fight? Roll for initiative.
Okay, so my initiative is plus 3.
Blackness.
So I got 20 altogether.
Woo. Blackness, go ahead and roll initiative for yourself as well. Blackness? Ace? You are muted if you are speaking.
No, I was dealing with my brother. I'm sorry. He doesn't know what the words "I'm streaming" mean, apparently.
Ah,
Sorry, can you...
apologize.
What are we doing?
Initiative. They're beginning to fight
Okay.
a giant toad.
Gotcha. Do you want me to roll initiative?
Yes, please.
That is a 12.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, Poncho, you go first.
Okay, so I'm fighting the toad. I don't have any other powers that would help me know anything is amiss, so I would have to say I'm gonna try to do a backflip
Uh-huh.
and stamp. Wait, I have a new. Well, I don't want to ding the sword up, and I don't exactly know how to use swords in
Well,
my
you
own
should
right.
have proficiency with short swords.
I'm pretty
I believe the
proficient.
monks do have, yeah.
I'm pretty proficient. I'm proficient enough. I'm gonna turn to him and I say, I think I'm proficient enough, and then I'm gonna backflip and then try to on the sword attack on the
Okay.
thing's head.
Make your attack.
Okay. Oh, a 4 on the dice.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
it's my dexterity mod, right?
Dexterity mod and your proficiency.
Proficiency.
mod
So
together.
it's plus 5 altogether, so that's 9 total on a frog. What do you think? Is that a frog?
You slash downwards to actually cut into the toad, and the slimy mucus that covers the body catches you off guard, and it just slikes off. Not
Why do I
actually
reach for the
harming
stars?
toad.
I say,
Black- Oh, do you have any more attacks or things that you're going to be doing, Poncho?
as a bonus action, I'm gonna try to use 2 unarmed attacks, right?
Okay.
Is that a flurry of blows?
Yeah, my flurry of blows attack. So let me roll 2. I got a 10 and a 20 altogether on 1. So a 10 and a 20.
The 10
Yay.
just misses,
Okay.
and the 20 hits.
Okay, so it's a D4.
Which of your fists are doing the damage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I guess my my first fist that missed. I could choose this retroactively like that, John Luke.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna say the first fist was the because I don't think poison's gonna work on a slimy guy. So let's say that one was the poison one,
Okay.
and then I hit him with a real good icy uppercut, baby, for 1 damage. Wait, no, it's
Add your dexterity bonus.
at my dexterity mod, so that's 4 damage.
4 damage to him. Wasn't your other fist fire though?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe that was thinking of what Tristan had.
Yeah. I
Or
think
something.
Tristan had necrotic. Anyway.
Yeah. Either way, fire blast him. That'll hurt a toad.
So, you strike down, miss, kind of use the momentum to flip, backhand with the poison fist, just continues to slip, and then punch down with in between its eyes with the fire fist. the fire kicks off, leaves a small scorch mark between its on the top of its head between its eyes, and it kind of just gives this noise as it retaliates from the pain.
As a flourish, I'm gonna say, you shouldn't have parked here, Sonny Jim. You're gonna get towed.
Get totaled.
But that is your turn. Blackness, are you going to do anything for your turn to actually intervene?
Yes. I'm going to grab my my dart and I'm gonna aim right at the toad's eye and shoot at it.
So you're going to throw a dart at him?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. You would have advantage because the toad isn't aware of your presence.
Got it. All right.
So you would also get sneak attack on this.
And that gives me advantage, right?
Advantage and sneak attack. Sneak attack deals extra d6s of damage. You're double sneak attacked, but sneak attack doesn't stack.
Okay, so 17 to hit.
Ooh. 17 hits.
Got it. And then it's a 1d4 plus 4 on the dart.
And
an extra d6 for damage. Gotcha. Let me roll that real quick. 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yes.
Yeah, 1d6. Alrighty. Out of nowhere, Poncho. And out of curiosity, Ace, what is your dart like a throwing dagger, a kunai, or something?
It's fashioned like a kunai, like those single, but it has a feather strapped to it.
Okay. So out of nowhere, kind of whisking past your ear, Poncho, kunai flies by you and pierces into the skin of the toad, sinking in deep all the way to the feather that now dangles and kind of is getting affected by the muck of the toad.
It's a hawk feather.
So
hawk feather. I said hawk feather. I shout.
Is that your turn?
Surprised.
Blackness?
That does reveal your position.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a bonus action. I have.
You should be able to use your cunning action.
Yes, I'm gonna use that. I just don't know where I put what that does.
It basically, you can use a bonus action to make a hide check.
Okay.
Which is basically a stealth roll.
I'm gonna re-hide myself.
Okay.
What?
That's 17.
17 total. None of you are too. Most of you, you guys are too busy to notice the black furred tabaxi just kind of come out of the brushes long enough to throw the kunai and then duck back in out of sight.
Oh snap! Okay, so I saw the. Did I see the knife though?
Yeah, you do see the knife.
I'm gonna shout. Duck!
And with that, Sig Trigger, it is your turn.
Alright, charging up a firebolt. I need a little of a DM ruling because I'm not sure how this works. The replace damage. While you're holding your awakened spellbook, it grants you the following benefits. You can use it as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells. When you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spellbook. And then we have the ritual reducing. I've only got one use, so I'm wondering if that means I can only replace the damage one time, or I can use the ritual one time.
Let me
But
actually
that
take a
doesn't
look.
matter right now since the spell is not with using a spell level. It's a
Yeah.
regular old firebolt, and I'll go, Kieran, get over here. Distract it while I fire at him. Help action. So advantage, if possible.
Go for it. Advantage.
And he's charging it up like a one-armed command at last. All right, first roll is a 13 to hit, and now we have a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
This is a tough toad.
Firebolt. Yeah, maximum damage, 10 fire
Nice.
damage.
The firebolt pierces into it, kind of hitting the same spot where the knife is and superheating it as it forces into and pushes the knife deeper in. You hear the sizzling sound of the heat and the metal cooking the meat around the toad's flesh, and it just gives out this roar of pain.
My
It is the
poor
toad's
hawk
turn.
feather disintegrated.
Yeah, you've lost your hawk feather. You'll be
Damn.
able to get another.
That shall be the end of Sigtrigger's turn.
It is the toad's turn. It is going to turn towards the
Oh,
nearest
Sigtrigger
person.
is a distance away.
It is turning towards the nearest person, which is Poncho, and going to make a bite attack. Does a 12 hit?
No. My armor class is too high for that.
Okay, so it tries to bite you. Its large mouth opens and extends, and it reaches out for you, and you're just easily dodging out of the way.
Easy.
Let's see here. With that, it is going to use a standing leap ability to move 20 feet away from Poncho and towards Sigtrigger, the softer looking target, and the smaller looking target.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
It's
natural
gonna
food
eat
source.
me.
Yeah.
I'm a little lizard man.
I believe since it's its regular movement, you do have an opportunity to attack.
Do
Poncho,
I have an
yes.
opportunity?
No, you actually threw your dart. You were too far to actually do an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Ooh, do I get one?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Do you make your? Do you make an
Punch him in the
opportunity attack?
punch him in the butt.
Apropos of nothing, I've decided to use my skills that I have.
Which
Yeah.
which fist are you using?
This is going to be the ice fist to try to slow him. I don't know if it even
Or the
works
fire
that way,
fist.
but I'm ready to try. I've rolled a 16 plus 5, so that's 21 to hit.
That's
hits.
gotta.
Got him. Okay, so the D4 is my friend this time. Come on, please.
Actually, you
It's a
should be rolling
1.
a D. Well, yeah, a D4. 1 plus your dexterity,
Yeah, so that's 4 damage to him.
or more damage. He's looking a bit hurt, and it is your turn.
Sigtrigger
Sister?
yells out, "All right, I hope I get the final hit."
Poncho, it is up to you.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to give it my old kick attack by jumping up in the air with my foot really high in the air and then swinging it down like an axe kick on the top of his head where it's kind of singed still. Right?
Make your attack.
Okay.
DM, I know monks can attack with any part of their body, elbows, chin, they can
Yep.
do whatever. Would him not attacking with his fist make it just straight bludgeoning?
Yes.
All right.
Does that work?
That's
Okay,
all.
so I got a I got a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then it's a D4 here. The sword isn't more than D4, is it?
It is more than.
Oh, I should have probably done
It's gotta
that thing.
be a D6.
It's a D6.
Oh, this one was 3, so this is 6 damage now
6 damage. Nice.
with that one. And since I'm being frivolous with the key points, or not key points, but my flurry of blows here, I'll do that one next.
Yeah, that's your key points.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hazaki. Okay, a natural 1 on one,
Okay.
and then a natural 16 on the other, which I know that hits. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
That
Okay,
hits.
so one more D4, come on. Show me the money. Oh, a 4 on a D4. So that's 7 extra.
7 extra. How do you want to
Oh,
do this?
Oh no. I'm gonna say I'm gonna kick him.
Okay. So, your first kick lands down on that on the scorch mark you left whenever you punched it between the eyes. You hear a crack as the bones begin to break, and then you use the momentum of pushing down your heel even more to lift yourself up again and bring down your other foot to break through, kind of going a wet sloughing sound as your foot pierces into the head of the toe.
Why? Why is it always in this way? I say.
It's not hard.
I
to
don't
get
know,
out,
but
it's
Poncho,
kind of,
I hope these things aren't sentient.
Yeah.
It's kind of it doesn't smell the best.
Alright.
But
Does that mean what I think it means? Sig Trigger? His abilities
I
unlocked?
don't know, we'll see.
We still have the question of the
should have
hawk feather.
received 67
Oh, I
experience
forgot
points
about that. Ooh, wow.
from that.
Bump
And
it bump
with
up. Do we
that-
hear a level up sound from the
Yes,
forest?
each of you you hear 3 level up sounds like "Ba-ba-da."
Wait, what?
Wait, we just heard
Looking
a third
around
one
where to
too?
level up.
Yeah,
Did you level up twice, Sig
Where did
Trigger?
that come from? No, that wasn't me. I heard it from over there.
Oh, I thought I heard it from over that way. And I start bumbling off that direction. No, just kidding. I have to pick something, don't I? Uh-oh.
at this level, for both rogue and for monk, you guys have to pick your subclass.
Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've already got that picked out.
That was 67
yeah,
XP.
67 XP.
So how much XP do we have total?
Let's see.
I've got 950. That can't be right.
Hmm.
Electron. That is wrong. That's not good.
Oh man. So Poncho, you've been playing without a subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't
man,
picked the
that's-
monastic tradition yet.
If you have not done that, have you been looking up any? Got any ideas?
I think the light, I'll have to Google it because it's not in this book. But the light monk that can shoot his punches farther
Oh
than
yes.
normal
The
might
Sun
be
Soul.
handy.
Sun Soul, I believe.
Sun Soul Monk, yeah, I'm gonna
You
look up
guys
that
should-
one. And then I'll just
guess
use
you
that.
guys should be at 950 because that's where we left off.
All right, that's where I'm at.
Yes. Okay, I have my abilities up now.
Go play. Oh, you're so fan. I'm gonna put you
Yeah,
on
I did wake up my son with my karate sounds. Hold on.
Oh no.
Okay.
My child. I forgot that people have to go to bed sometimes.
3 HP.
700 is your next.
Citrus, stop eating
Excuse
the
me?
cow.
So, with the way of the Sun Soul, did
Yeah.
my appearance change?
Let me see here.
Not to interrupt, sorry.
Would you want it to change?
Yeah,
How would you
my
want it to
poncho,
change?
instead of being tattery, could be like this.
One second.
And I'll actually evolve more of a cowboy style hat.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Reckon, partners, I feel different than I used to.
I've got a couple
Open
more
for a minute.
spells.
Yes, you do.
What is a tabaxi?
A tabaxi is a cat person.
Mhm.
They're like
cat
the,
person.
you know the cat people in Skyrim?
Oh, yeah.
They're like those.
Oh, cool. I like
I'm
that.
all black.
An all black tabaxi. That it would be hard to see if it
Mhm.
didn't want to be seen.
That's also why my name is Blackness at Dawn, because I was born in the early mornings.
Got what other spell I got?
Nice.
My PC
Nice.
was being a little weird, not letting me click on certain locations, so I couldn't update my HP, so I'm back to the phone.
Okay.
Levitate, oh, Dragon's
yeah, Poncho,
Breath.
Your max HP
Beautiful.
should have increased also.
Say
And
again.
we're doing average, not fits.
Yeah, we're doing average, not random.
So my max increased by what?
Should have increased by 5 plus your constitution bonus.
Okay. So 8. I have 18 total now. Nice.
How
I
am
gotta
I?
do something
What's your
now.
con, my man?
It's 10.
Okay, I've got 14 con, so I'm sitting at 19. As a wizard.
Wow, you're our tank, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
What is your AC, Poncho? Or what was your real name? Do you remember it? Maybe I should call you that.
No, I don't remember it.
Actually, I thought you had.
Did I remember my real name? Did I say it out loud into the camera?
You did say it out loud into the camera.
Was it Tiberius Maximunk?
I don't think so.
Was
I
it
thought
Darius the Scourge?
I don't think so.
I'm
now
sorry.
Now
It
you're just naming
started with
pictures.
an A,
Yeah.
I believe.
Sorry.
I didn't think it-
Okay, let me think about that. I'm gonna say that I don't remember for sure.
Okay. Because I did ask.
Oh, my name was Braff Zachlin.
Braff Zachlin? That's on.
I was a race car driver.
Yes.
Yes, I remember now.
I'm gonna have to remember that for when I log off. I'm gonna see if you are still alive.
Yeah, make sure if I'm alive. Oh God, would you want to know that if that was you?
Which you,
If you were in
would.
my shoes?
Totally.
Oh, okay.
Because
then
if
let me
your
know, bro.
real body died, then you are the how do I put it? Have you ever seen the movie The One with Jet Li? You are
No,
now
I-
the only Poncho in the multiverse of this universe, of this game.
While they're talking about like the multiverse and everything, I'm just gonna slowly sneak up and stand behind Poncho until one of them notices me.
Okay.
Do I notice?
See how close you can get up? Yeah.
Okay, let me roll.
Roll a stealth check.
Got it.
Yeah, Poncho, what's your passive perception?
My perception bonus is +2.
So it would be 12.
Okay.
I have a 19 in stealth.
Okay.
Wow.
No, that's an 18.
Okay. So okay, and Sig Trigger. What's your passive perception? And add 5 to that. Because it would be
Civ
considered
is-
on this one.
Yeah, because I'm walking up, so in his direction.
13 plus 5 is 18 total.
Okay.
Oh, that's right on.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
what you rolled a 19, right?
No, I rolled an 18.
Okay. So, Sig Trigger, you do notice stepping towards you now out of the brushes is this black tabaxi who seems to be
Shell.
kind of sneaking up behind Poncho. Looks like another
Oh,
player.
Poncho, turn around! An assassin! An assassin! Are there assassins out here? I'm gonna start charging up a firebolt. Ah! Who are you? Name yourself.
I
Why would I
flail
name
about.
myself to a stranger who's charging a firebolt at me? Are you trying to start a PvP?
Are you friendly?
Oh crap! Have we
I
wandered
shall,
into
let
PvP
down
zone?
the firebolt. I think we are, yeah.
I'm not that good at PvP, guys. They call me Boomer.
That's why I'm trying to avoid it.
They keep typing Boomer, and I don't know why.
I start walking backwards and saying, "You're not here to kill us, are you?"
No, I just helped you kill that stupid frog thing.
Oh, that's where that dart came from. Good shot.
Yeah, and you ruined my hawk feather, asshole.
Surely you have
You know
more.
how long it takes to get hawk feathers in this game? Stupidly long.
How do we get hawk feathers in this game?
You actually
You have to kill a hawk and there's
It's
a
gotta be by
12%
killing
drop
hawk.
rate.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's really annoying.
it's an annoying quest I have to do.
Covered in feathers.
Well, maybe we can move
Well,
past
let's-
that and work together. I mean, after I destroyed
Yeah,
your stuff,
appreciate
it's
the
easy
help.
for me to say.
Why should I
What are
care
you
about
doing out here in this area?
Well, why should you care? Because you're following us and throwing knives at us. Don't you want to know about people you throw knives with?
following you. I wasn't though.
Oh.
Well,
Make it
I
take
can
off
tell
my
you
hat.
this: we have a very good secret about this game that we could share with somebody if we knew them. Are you a player or an
Did you-
NPC like my friend Poncho here?
Hold on, did you say make a deception check?
Yeah, make a deception check, because you totally followed them after they came out of the portal.
That's a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so
Does
cat
anybody
like.
want to roll insight?
It's roll insight. Yes. Am I gonna turn down a roll? Not when I'm proficient in it.
Yeah.
Awesome. 10 total. My rolls do not love me tonight.
Okay. Poncho, are you rolling insight?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll roll an insight check here. Let me see what I got. Oh, I got a natural 4. I'm not very insightful.
Okay.
Yeah, it's plus. I got a 6 total.
Seems legit.
It seemed like she wasn't actually following us,
Yeah.
and somehow just got behind me there. Interesting. Well, I'm
Continue as-
confused as heck by all get out on that note, but I tell you what, I made no secrets. Explain it to her. Explain it to her. Here.
Well, what I just found out is that this man used to be a player. Now he's an NPC. Oh, and you know that statue back there, that warp crystal? It took us to a completely unknown location.
Sure
We had
did.
to fight this golem.
Mm-hmm.
It was
You're
crazy.
describing the quest.
Well, it's a bit more than a quest when you're living it.
How dare you have to fight stuff in a game? Did you
Ace,
think this was Minecraft
Well, it
when
didn't
you
take
logged
us
in?
where we wanted to warp.
I remember briefly that I did try to download Minecraft before I downloaded this game, and I get angry because
Ace,
it was a zinger.
Unlocking source memories on
It was an accurate zinger,
make an insight.
but I don't say anything. I
Ace.
deception check. I deception myself.
deception myself.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do I
Ace,
believe my own?
Ace, make an insight check.
Make an insight check
Yeah,
for what?
make an
What am I
insight
being insightful? Okay, fine. I'm making an insight check.
Okay.
Oh, my rolls love me today. That's 18.
Okay, okay. From what you can tell, weirdly enough, nobody has been able to activate that particular warp gate. In all the forums and such you've actually looked up on this game, like random YouTube videos you found and all that, nobody has been able to access or do anything with that warp gate. Not only with seeing that warp gate and them accessing it, you feel like they might have stumbled upon a hidden quest that might actually be very interesting.
Do we
Wait,
have
you
anything
said
in our
you
quest log
Open
to,
the warp gate?
well, I was just trying to warp back to one of the main towns, and it took us to this underground cavern where we met. Oh yeah, we met a jellyfish creature who didn't have a name, and I named him Mirak. Oh God,
crap,
he's left there
jelly-
alone. Yeah, we
We
the
forgot about our jellyfish friend.
Oh no, he's gonna be lonely for another 100 years.
You got it to open?
We did. We did
Yeah,
somehow.
I mean, it was my first warp gate, so I don't know if there was anything different about it.
You're lying. You're making this up. Prove it.
I
I'm
pull
gonna-
out the ruby dagger, and the orb, and I'm like, hey, look, we got these things from the dungeon. They probably don't prove much, but have you ever heard of these things before?
Ooh, I'll show
Can
the
I-
moon sword too.
Do I
I'm not doing
recognize
this.
these items?
Make a history check.
Making a history. You just love making me do checks. That is. What is that? History. That's 19.
19? Okay. You do not recognize these items from any
Whoa.
like the
Cheat
like
code
popular
exists for this
players
game.
that you've seen play. You don't recognize these items dropping. Some of these, the dagger itself and the orb, looks like they would also be somewhat common, run-of-the-mill type of items, if not a little rarer for this level. A +1 dagger, or at least from what you can tell, a +1 dagger with a fire element instead of a actual physical element doesn't seem all that epic for this area. So, but not
Ooh,
having
let's go
seen
back to the warp gate, Poncho, and see if we have that dungeon on our list of locations we can go to, and let's take her there.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, we
to
gotta go
prove it.
see Mirak too. Yeah.
We could probably go do that.
I mean, if-
20.
Huh?
Stop trying to eat the dice. They are not food. They don't even look like they're food. Those are red. Don't meow at me. Sorry. I'm gonna join their party.
Okay.
Yeah. Party join.
All right, we're gonna warp you to that dungeon.
Okay.
Huzzah.
And you'll notice Sig Trigger has one or a few snakes just following him around because they're his friends. He's constantly just talking to them.
You warp. You go back to that warp crystal and use it to warp back in. And for you, Blackness, the feeling of warping into this place, and you guys remember it and recall it. It's weirdly painful, but that tingling, painful, like pins and needles type of feeling.
Oh, like my foot fell asleep.
Yeah, but all over your
that's
body.
Feel that.
I'm gonna say, oh, there it
You
is.
feel
There
that
it is.
tingliness.
Normally, you're not
Oh, that's
supposed to feel
disgusting.
things like this in the game. And as you warp back in, you are taken back to this place.
Hopefully the monsters have not respawned. It hasn't been that long since we've been out of here. Should we go check on Mirak? See if he wants to stay here or somehow
Oh,
get out
yeah.
of this dungeon.
Well, we've converted a believer now, so we could probably check on
Yeah, have you
Mirak
ever
or go on to the
seen a
next
place
phase.
like this before, Blackness?
No, I don't think I have.
And what you see is this cave system with only the warp gate as an idea for an entrance or exit. It is constantly dimly lit by these small little motes of light that kind of just float through the air aimlessly.
You want to go check on Mirak? See
Yeah,
if he
I
has anything to say about it.
Yeah, well, after that golem was defeated, maybe he's the new boss of the dungeon.
Maybe. Anything's possible.
So, you begin heading back to Mirak, and you eventually when you eventually get back, he's still there. He notices all of you, a glimpse of recognition, and you all hear in your heads, "Oh, you returned like you said you would." I had
Oh, yeah, I did say I
show
would.
him the dagger. I'll show him the dagger, see if he has any kind of idea what, like, know where this came from. Don't you, Mirak?
a kind a tentacle, and for you, Ace, the being you see does kind of look like a jellyfish with like that long, like roundish jellyfish-like body, like these draping tentacles below, but instead there are two large eye stalks that protrude up the top. He's a flumph. But he brings a tentacle up and kind of begins inspecting. Looks to be a key to an old kingdom. One where magic ruled long ago before the banishment of the gods. Kind of returns the knife.
Oh, the key
Do
to
I-
what?
Do I recognize this creature?
You do recognize them as they have from the videos you've seen. They have been NPCs, so it's not abnormal. Finding them in the wild, they're not really hostile, and there are plenty of people who speak out against harming them because they're just little bundles of joy. They only stay around players because they seem to like the positive energy that they give off.
Okay.
Oh, you guys, do you think since Blackness hasn't looted from that loot cache at the end of the dungeon, she'll get something out of it? He'll get something out of it? So if you, Blackness, if you will follow us, the boss room is this way, and maybe you can get some loot.
Maybe.
Okay.
Could be that way.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. They take you.
We go in there and the golem pops up again.
No.
You might have to get in the water though. Is that racist against cats to think they don't like water? I say.
I guess it would be speciest.
Species? Yeah. Is that not woke for cat culture? I'm new to cats.
You're fine.
They take
Alright.
you, Blackness, to this like underground lake. There is a lip of the cavern where it ends in a sheer cliff, where this water all extends outward in the entire cavern, up to a point where there's a small island in the back. Out of this island is this pure white glowing tree that branches out and also seems to burrow deep below, illuminating below the water and providing a kind of visual of the waters below. And you do see the faint glimmer of gold. The motes of light are more condensed. It is a bright light. It's almost as if regular daylight is around. It's that cold light clearing mostly it's getting.
You know, we didn't really inspect this room last time. I'm gonna try to approach the tree.
Yeah, roll investigation.
What you investigating?
Just the room in general to see if there's anything of noteworthy appearance.
Cool.
That
Help
is...
action. Same thing. I was gonna do the same thing. So we got 2 sets of eyes, or you can roll with advantage.
Which one do you want to do?
I would say you roll with advantage.
25.
Nice. Okay.
With a nat 20.
Wow.
No, good rules.
As you inspect the room and kind of go through it, you do find that though you'd have to swim, you can get to the island and stand below the tree above. And as you kind of inspect the tree, which is the only interesting thing besides what glitters down below, there's a faint humming coming from the tree. There's also this weird warmth. It's that kind of warmth you get when you're extremely comfortable. And
You're cutting out on me, boss.
Huh?
You're cutting out on me. I'm feeling something.
You're feeling like this strange warmth as you inspect the tree. It's almost like
Warmth. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can take that dagger and just kind of scrape a little bit of the tree off as like a sample. Another way to prove we've been here. Carve my initials into it. Sigma's here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross to... Hold on. Before I do that, is there anything in the water?
You do see the glint and glitter of gold and gems.
Ooh.
Not interested. I'm not telling you anything. I didn't see anything in that water. I'm gonna very cautiously swim across to the place where the tree is and climb up the tree.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sig trigger. As you take the dagger
Yes.
and begin to carve into it, This is not regular wood. Normally,
Ah,
you
doesn't
would
even leave a
see the
scratch.
smoldering and you would smell the burning of wood. But as you scratch into the wood, put in your names, the basic like signature of your passing places itself there and then fades away as if the tree rapidly regrows over itself.
Amazing. Now, if I cut a piece of the bark off, uh, just will it regrow its bark like Wolverine regeneration powers, or will the bark in my hand disappear?
Actually, both.
Awesome. This tree is immortal.
It's an immortal tree. Dear God.
As you cut into the tree, Sigtrigger, to take off a piece, I want to ask you,
Yes.
what is the most important moment of your character's history?
Kevin's?
Yeah, Kevin's.
Kevin's history, or okay, Kevin. It would have to be saving his retired Navy SEAL, saving his SEAL team. You know, seeing that one sniper before anybody else saw him, and nobody went down that day. Nobody died that day.
Okay.
Proud of it.
As you cut the wood, you feel that memory being excised from your head, and as it disappears and regrows, that memory suddenly comes back.
Huh. Be careful with this tree. It can alter your literal memories.
What?
I just forgot for a second about my proudest moment. And I remembered it again, right? When
Yes.
it healed? Okay.
That sounds an awful
Yeah.
lot like what's happening to me.
Ace,
In a way.
as you climb and get into the boughs of the tree, you feel a weird connection of your friends.
No.
You're not sure what's going on, but you feel like there's a connection to them somewhere in here, and that the tree is kind of holding on to that connection.
I'm going to crouch in the tree and like whisper in like at the bark in Old Pyatt and ask it to tell me what it knows.
Ooh.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like the idea of that. Okay. 15.
15? Okay.
Yes.
You do get a response back, though it is overwhelming, and you're able to shunt back most of like the overwhelming force. You get mostly data. You're not necessarily able to like figure through it, but you figure if you could actually write that down and put that information out somewhere, you could actually get some
Can I
answers.
screenshot it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna screenshot it. Click.
Oh, in the game, of course. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fun.
It's a weird visual, hallucinatory kind of screenshot. Since this is a full dive system, most of the information is actually going on within your brain, but you do get information of the visual data you experienced. You do feel like that's not enough, though, that putting it down in a picture of some kind is only a piece of what you got.
Okay. Let me check my inventory real quick. I don't have anything to write with. I'm gonna look down at Sig Trigger, and I'm gonna call down and be like, "Hey, do you have a notebook?"
Sig Trigger?
Sorry, guys, I was on mute. Was taking a bio break, but
Okay.
yeah, you look down at me, and I do have a few notebooks on me, and in my hand shall appear a wizardly quill to write with. I'm not sure if I can give that away to anybody.
You might be able
I just need
let
to borrow
someone
some
use it for a
papers.
bit.
All right, I've definitely got notebook because I'm a wizard.
Classic wizard.
So will you hand it to me?
Yes, I shall mage hand it up to where you are, so it floats up. A few pieces of paper.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna write down what I can remember.
Okay. Write down what you remember onto a piece of paper. In the data itself, it looks almost like kind of like coding. But you know, if you get somebody who's able to read this kind of coding, you would get something out of it.
Okay. So I'm gonna pocket those pieces of paper in my backpack in a little pocket on the inside, and then just throw the quill down at him and look around the tree more and see if maybe there's like some fruit or something that grows on it.
Despite being vibrant underground, the branches of the tree are remarkably barren.
Damn. It's a sad tree. Alright. I'm gonna climb down the tree.
Have you ever seen anything like this blackness in your research, like this tree?
Not that I can remember.
I kind of came into this game blind. I didn't want any spoilers, so I didn't really do any kind of research beforehand.
This room isn't even in on any of the official maps. Like, it's a complete secret.
Ooh, wonder if we could make it like our base.
Yeah. One thing you also noted, Blackness, when you dipped into the water, you felt wet. You felt the coldness of the water that's been underground without the sun for millions, maybe ages. Who knows? Which is a novel sensation.
I'm gonna start like slowly shaking my head and then walk back to the water's edge, turn around, look at Sig Trigger and go, "Alright, come on, we're leaving."
Alright, where are we going? You got a quest you can share?
Somewhere away from here. I don't like this place.
I don't like this place.
Just back to the warp gate, I believe.
All right. Sounds good to me.
You go back to the warp gate and eventually warp back out into the forest.
Jeez. Well, guys, with all this, I don't say this often enough, but I appear to be caught in some sort of cosmic battle for my very own soul.
You know, Poncho, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna log out real quick and just Google your name. You said you're a race car driver, right?
Yes, Braff Zachlin.
What was your? Do you remember your car number, or if you did you like? Were you like in the NASCAR 500 or the Indy 500, or were you like a stock car racer?
I believe I was in the Indy 500. I was pretty famous. I remember a lot of people yelling profanity at me and chicken wings and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna log off real quick and look up Zach Braflin, or was it Brack Zaflin?
It was Braf Zachlin.
Oh, how do you spell your name? Race car driver.
Yeah.
That shall be my search terms. Figure it shouldn't take me more than 10 minutes.
Shouldn't. Make an investigation check.
Yay! As soon as I get back.
I can't believe I remember Braf
Investigation.
Zachlin, by the way. That was funny.
Investigation. Ooh, nice. All right, 21 total.
Nice. Okay. Doesn't take you too long to find it. You find that Raf Zachman, he's hospitalized. Somehow he had fallen into a coma late at night on his own in his gaming room.
Does it say how
Nobody
long ago?
knows what's happened. And he is being kept on life support.
Whoa.
I
Wait.
immediately jump back in the game to see if to pass on this knowledge.
All right. Did you find anything, Sig Trigger? How did it go?
Oh well, it's not as bad as it could have been, but Graf Zachlin, the race car driver, without being in a crash, without any kind of incident happening, fell into a coma and is currently hospitalized. And if I saw the name of the hospital, I'll mention it to see if it kind of rings a bell on where he lived.
Poncho, you do recognize the name of the hospital. It was close. It was the nearest hospital where you had lived in real life.
So I must have gone into a coma when I was in my house. Maybe I was playing the game and the game put me in a coma. Oh my god.
That's what it sounds
I
like.
cry, openly weeping as I collapse onto my knees. It's all too much, I say, ripping my poncho a bit.
I will give you guidance. I don't know
Thanks.
how else to help you, my bro.
I stand up
I'm
with the
gonna-
guidance.
I'm gonna put a flower on his head.
I feel much better, guys. Thank you. I say, dusting the flower off. Is it a nice flower? Like a rare
Yeah,
flower?
It's like one of those really pretty wildflowers.
Alright. I quickly pocket the flower in case it's
Yay.
worth valuable.
Oh.
Oh, Blackness, have you done any quests that give any kind of rewards that would be good for a wizard? I know we just got down some crazy real life stuff, but in game, I still want to be powerful AF.
Let me.
I kind
don't
of pout
think so.
because I'm in a coma. And so the game isn't quite as fun for me.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some good items.
Let's go save somebody, Pacho. That'll make you feel better, right?
That will make me feel better. And you know what? And I'm gonna take out the flower. Is this another valuable? And I'm gonna try to hand it back to Blackness. I feel bad.
No, you can keep it. I
Oh,
just kind of just picked it up.
well, I'll have to get back to you on the hawk feather. Okay, I didn't forget. Poncho never forgets.
Okay.
Don't worry. I will pay you back.
Oh, yes, that's right. If we see any hawks within 120 feet, I'll make sure to magic missile the mofos.
Oh, they're gonna be doomed. just an embargo on all hawks. That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would go around looking for quest givers or
Okay.
dens of wolves, bear caves, something to
Huh?
the curtains.
I was talking to the cat. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Uh,
What Welcome back.
Off note, one of my favorite moments in the .hack games was when you met a character. She suddenly turns and goes, "Oh, damn it! I burnt dinner." Anyway,
I get you, because she's
Yeah.
in real life she burnt dinner.
yeah. Anyway,
That's
so
fun.
you guys do you try and whip up your mini map, and you do see a whole swath of darkness
Get out
on
of
the mini
dark.
map. Blackness, I'm going to say you remember, you haven't gotten around to it yet, but you do remember that there is kind of a quest line to reactivate these viewing towers that that provide intelligence for adventurers. And if you guys found and went to a viewing tower, you would be able to actually get to the top. That's considered part of a quest line, and you would be able to complete a quest.
Does it reveal the map and places on the map and stuff?
Yes, it does.
All right.
I'm gonna mention this to the group.
Awesome.
Okay.
That sounds like a very good first step for a fledgling player. I would like to know where I'm going. And you know what? I just picked up a spell that might be helpful in climbing these towers.
Ooh.
Well, I have my
Not
club, I don't
climbing,
need
but bypassing. Well, I'm a wizard.
He's a wizard.
And have you guys ever
You're a
seen
wizard,
the
Larry.
Dexter's Lab episode where they play Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
No, I haven't.
Uh,
What's Dexter's Lab?
it's an old cartoon.
Yeah, it's an old
Um,
cartoon.
Oh, is that the one with Dee Dee?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I have that on DVD.
Did you idiot? I remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
She becomes DM, and all she can't think of anything, so she just goes, "And you're walking, and you're walking, and you're walking." But let's head toward this tower, guys.
Okay.
Poncho, Blackness, towards the tower.
Go
Can we
ahead.
see it from where we are?
No, you do see the closest tower. There is a structure that you can actually get to on the closest tower.
All right.
I tackled the
Make
structure.
an
Just kidding.
investigation check, Oliver.
Bet.
Right. If Kieran can give me advantage with the help action, that'd be great.
Yep, sure.
Investigation?
Yes.
I got.
Advantage.
Oh, am I rolling or is
14.
he rolling?
Everybody roll.
Everybody.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
I got a 19.
Okay.
14 over
Investigate.
here.
I'll have -1 investigation for a total of 6.
Okay.
I got a 6.
You know it's a tower.
Oh wait, hold on. Did I forget to mention that I used guidance on myself to give me a D4 bonus to that? You remember how I said that, right?
Yeah, you
no,
said that.
I don't remember that, but
All right, it's 14.
I heard him.
yeah.
Well, I heard the word guidance.
Yeah. You eventually get to, and it doesn't take too long for you guys to actually find the tower and then go and find the entrance. There is a door on the entrance that you can go through to begin this quasi dungeon. Would you take that
A
door?
dungeon.
Or I could levitate and go to the top of the tower immediately.
Let me check.
Or I could just find the tower and get you bozos up there.
Yeah.
You both have found.
I'll call it
Yes,
the
you guys
tower.
have found the tower now. Do you want to attempt to get up?
I
Or
will
how tall is
give
it?
you a blackness. I will. Yeah. How
the
big will we
tower
look at here?
itself
Is it higher than 50 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably around 80 feet tall.
I have
that ain't big.
about 50 feet of rope. If someone can give me about 40 feet, just so we have a little slack, I could climb to the top and then
Yeah, I'll go
throw
ahead
a rope
and,
down for you guys to do that.
That's a good idea.
Well, depending on how the inventory system works, I'll just pop up a 50 feet of rope. Go ahead and just tie this onto yours. Make it 100-foot rope or 90-foot rope.
You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Oh, guidance. Guidance.
Okay. Add a d4 to that athletics check.
Okay. Let's see.
If you don't think you need the D4, feel free to save it.
Alright, 4 plus 3 plus 2. 18.
18. Nice. Easily enough, you're able to climb up the side. It is a rather ornate tower that jets up from a couple of rocks, so you're able to find plenty of simple handholds. You get to the top and throw off the rope, and as you turn, you do see what looks to be a fire snake in the middle. It hasn't aggroed yet, but you know that there's a boss fight coming.
Oh boy,
Uh-oh,
okay.
I have
I'm
animal
gonna-
friendship with snakes.
I'm gonna like shake the rope to like hope that they know that signals danger and to be careful. And if not, they just see the rope wiggle.
See
I
the rope
guess she's ready.
I see the rope wiggle,
Yeah, I guess
and
you
I go, huh, looks like
Guess-
there's some action.
Do you climb up?
I look at Sig Trigger.
I
I mean, the
Yeah, you
rope
go
wiggle's
first, buddy.
pretty universal. I say,
Mhm.
and I kind of nod at
Could
him
I
and see if he
just
agrees.
grab onto your back? Kind of, I'm just gonna backpack on you.
All right,
That
yeah,
way I don't have
backpack
to
on
do
me,
any
and I'll climb up the
checks.
rope too. I'll climb up the rope too.
And my hands will be glowing and giving you guidance on these.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I need to use a guidance. All right.
Go ahead and make your athletics check with advantage. Archer.
Okay. Ooh, athletics is plus 0, so 19.
Okay, easily enough. And with the rope, helps a bunch. You just shimmy up the side of the tower. You guys see
Yeah.
the fire snake ahead of you.
Why did it have to be fire snakes? I say.
Let me see what animal friendship does. I'll try to speak a little bit of parcel tongue. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? Are you friendly? Let me
I'm gonna
double check what
stealth check.
animal friendship does. The spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. That's it. So if its intelligence is 4 or higher, spell just straight up fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companion harms the target, the spell ends. And it only works on snakes.
I got a unnatural 20 on a stealth check.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh, yeah.
Pretty stealthy.
Okay.
Pretty stealthy.
What are you using to hide behind?
I'm gonna go. What does the tower top look like?
Okay. The tower is mostly flat at the very top. There is a stairway leading downwards. And there's a simple spire in the middle that kind of has an orb halfway up the top of it that glows and pulsates with what seems to be like some kind of arcane power.
I'm gonna, now this might sound stupid, but I'm gonna dangle over the edge and hide.
Okay,
And like have a really good grip with my little kitty claws.
make a stealth check.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay,
Did
what was that again?
animal friendship have any
Unnatural 20.
effect?
Okay, cool. No, it doesn't.
Uh-oh. Guys, this thing is not gonna be friendly.
Wrong kind
I
of snake.
suggest we buff up and waste it. Let's nuke it into the dark ages.
Do I see blackness?
No, I'm stealth.
No.
So
Blackness
I
has
just turn to
gone.
blackness. I say, "All right, blackness, are you ready?" And then I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess they're gone." I guess they
I would
dipped out on this one.
Mage armor
Ooh.
and dragon's breath on Kieran.
Is there
Okay.
anything in this room at all?
There is nothing but the snake and the spire in the middle of the tower.
Okay. Is the spire?
sounds
Could I
like
break off
we're
the
on a-
spire? Anything?
Probably not.
Okay.
The spire actually looks like the ending, the quest that you intend to actually complete.
Right. Okay, sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fire up my gloves, Rooney, and get ready for combat, man.
Alrighty.
All right.
All of you roll initiative.
Okay.
Love it.
Did I get anything
Come
from the
on.
tree place?
Yes, you did.
Did you
Where did
get
I
down and
get?
get the loot?
Wait, did you go down to get the gold and such?
I remember you saying you're not gonna tell anybody what you saw, but I don't remember you actually diving.
You said you didn't care and you're not telling anybody.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Never mind. I
You won't have.
I did get a 21 on initiation though.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Mine is 14.
Okay.
Hey, 14 here. You probably got a higher dex, so you'll go before I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Double check this guy's abilities. Okay. Doesn't go past Blackness, you are the first to go.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna throw a dart at him.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh,
Go ahead
Awesome.
and roll with advantage. And see if you get anything higher, and you would have sneak attack.
That's a 25 with a natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice. So, go ahead and roll damage. All the dice are doubled, and I think you popped up to double 2d6s this time. Now, at third level.
So, okay, so the damage is a 1d4. So it's 2d4 and
2d4.
2d6.
And now 4d6.
4d6?
yeah, sneak attack is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
With
my
crit.
Yeah.
gosh.
I
Because
gotta
you
dig through
crit,
the whole- Holy.
and you got sneak attack.
Okay.
That's more than 6
In
of
one
my
of our
buck.
games,
7.
in one of our games, we play with double max crits, where you you get max on your die rolls. You don't have to roll for it. Double it, add your modifier. Love it. But the enemies can do the same, so it kind of
Yeah.
sucks when you get hit with the crit.
That's 30 total.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Right in the eyeball.
Jeez.
And then I'm gonna use
Out
Can
of
I
curiosity.
combine?
Oh yeah, you used a regular dagger. Regular
Yeah,
throwing dart.
just the dart.
Okay.
Can I use a bonus action to rush at it and then use my multi-attack?
Do you have multi-attack?
I do. I can use two
You
claw
shouldn't
attacks.
have multi-attack.
I can use two claw
Sorry,
attacks.
go ahead.
I have multi-attack. It's right there. Unless it's,
Alright.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Give me double count.
Oh, now you got me. Now you have me insecure.
Sorry.
Hold on. Rogue.
I don't think you
So
have
fast.
multi-attack. You should have cat's claws, which are natural weapons. Which would do 1d4 plus your strength modifier instead of bludgeoning damage on armor strikes. Because extra attack is something that many martial classes
It's
get
fifth
at
level.
level 5.
Oh, I get that at level 5. Yeah, I was looking at the. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use my cat's claws.
Okay, so you're rushing up and striking at it.
Yes.
You can do that as a bonus
You
action.
do
I'll
that
let
in
you
the same
use-
round. Sorry, go ahead.
I will let you do that. Well, no, you wouldn't be able to make another attack in the same round as a bonus action if you're dashing. Or
Action, throw a dagger, bonus action, dash.
yeah,
Okay. So I'm gonna dash.
so
To
you
about-
could get right up next to him, but you would not be
I don't wanna
able
give him
to
that
make
opportunity.
another attack.
Can I get about 10 feet away from him?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get about 10 feet from him.
Okay. Alrighty.
Poncho, it looks like he's made of fire or something. Punch him with your ice fists like 7 times.
Well,
Heard.
He doesn't have ice fists.
I don't have an ice
I thought he
fist.
had your
I got
gauntlet.
an icy
A fi-
glove.
A fire glove, and a poison glove.
Oh,
Okay,
fire glove,
fire,
poison
poison.
glove. Got it.
But it is now the fire snake's turn.
Ah,
It's going to move the 10 feet towards blackness.
Oh boy.
And you notice as it gets close to you, there's something wrong with the movements of its body. It's moving with
oh no.
a kind of speed and agility that's not normal to these type of creatures, to the way they're modeled. And you can see it kind of like glitching and phasing through as it moves.
Does it remind us of the golem?
A little bit, yes.
Interesting.
It makes its first attack, which is a 16 plus. Yes. So a 21 to hit, I believe.
It does hit.
Okay. You take. You take 6 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 4 fire damage as it bites down into your shoulder. And it's going to make
So
another attack.
10 total damage so far.
It's going to whip
a
around and
chunk.
smack you with its tail. another 21 to hit. Dealing another 6 bludgeoning and 3 fire damage.
Okay.
So this thing rushes up to you, bites, then does this weird, like, glitchy motion where it's suddenly facing away from you and kind of slithers to face you again, smacking you with its tail on its as it moves. And now it is Poncho's turn.
Is it my turn?
Okay, Blackness?
I'm gonna try out.
You doing okay, Blackness?
Yeah, I'm not.
Still alive, or are you down?
I'm still alive. I'm
Okay.
still alive.
Hey, guy, Six Trigger will mention out, hey guys, I got one cure wounds spell I can use if you're feeling hurt after seeing that amount of damage get laid into Blackness.
So, Poncho, it is your turn.
Okay, so let's go ahead, and the first move that I want to do, I don't have anything on my person that I could use to pretend to be my gun, but I will make finger guns if that's allowed to shoot my light fist 30 yards away or 30 feet away.
Yep.
Does it cost a key point or anything?
No, it doesn't.
Ah, beautiful.
No, because as long as
Arranged
it's like
attack
it's just like
from-
punching though, right? So it's just a D4.
Yeah, it's a regular unarmed strike.
But that means I could be like, could I, standing 30 feet away, go, shoot, 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 3 fast shots
Yeah, you
with my
could.
2 bonus actions?
You could.
Let's do
Actually,
it.
you do have to. You would have to use a key point to do.
Oh
do
yeah, I have
flurry
to
of
use a
blows.
key point. Yeah, so that'd be my last one, I think. So I'll go ahead and do that just to see what it does. I want to try it out. So let me go
it's
ahead and roll.
radiant damage, not so if that matters.
Radiant damage. Yeah. Which I don't know if that's good
Access
against
to
snakes.
3
Who knows?
different types.
Do you know? Snake man?
No clue.
Okay. And then I turn
This
back to
guy's
the
a
fight.
fire snake.
Okay, so I got, dang it, why did I roll them all at once? It's so much more disappointing. I got a natural 1, and then a 9 plus 5 is 14, and then this one is 9. So I got a 14 and a 9 and a 1
14 and 9
to hit.
Unfortunately, all of those miss. As you just kind of shoot off these radiant bolts, kind of using finger guns as a way to fire off, and they kind of glance off the fire. The barrage
Okay.
of the heat kind of messing with your aim a little bit.
I'm gonna say, okay, limit testing complete.
All right.
And I believe that's Sig.
Tell me it's my turn. I am bringing winter, so I shall, with a spellbook in one hand, conjure a chromatic orb of coldness. Fire that bad boy. While I'm doing this, Kieran is approaching the target. Alright, so chromatic orb, whoops, don't roll damage. Aw, that was great damage. Awesome! 14 to hit.
14 total?
Yes.
Unfortunately, 14 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I felt that.
It would have normally.
And it also needs to, Go ahead.
Normally, you can tell.
I was
it
gonna
was,
say.
You can tell it was spot on, but somehow in the way the fire snake moved, it glitched and suddenly wasn't there.
That was my most powerful spell, but Kieran gets him, and he shall do a swooping dragon's breath attack.
Whoa.
He needs to make a 14 dex save.
What's the damage?
For the dragon's breath to do anything, and he needs to make a 14 dex save.
Well, what type?
No,
what
damage of
damage?
what?
Damage is fire? Dragon.
It'll be cold damage, ice, whatever, what have you.
Okay. Does an 18? An 18 would beat, I believe.
That 18 beats it, but it takes half damage. Half of 12 cold damage.
Okay.
And Kieran shall make the rest of his movement away from this guy's reach without provoking any opportunity attack.
Your owl dives down and unleashes a bout of cold from his mouth. And you notice as the cold hits the snake, it writhes and begins to freeze over. The fire dims. You did more damage than you were expecting.
Expected. Oh, I kind of expected that. I mean, a flaming dude.
Yeah. And is that your turn?
Keeping my distance with my movement, I shall make sure I'm well within, like, if I can back all the way to the edge, I will back all the way to the edge.
You can do that. Blackness, it is now your
Alright.
turn, and you're right next to the dude.
I'm right next to it.
Yep.
All right, sweet. So I'm gonna bonk it with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I'm just
Ma-
gonna fucking thwack it. And that is a gotta look at my what in the heck. Pardon me. That is a unnatural 20 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
Got it. And I'm using 2 hands, so that's gonna be a D8
Okay.
for 5 damage. And then can I swipe at him?
I would say as a bonus action, you should.
Okay.
What was the damage for the first one?
5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
You also take 1 fire damage as striking it. You feel the burn and heat from its body radiate out to you.
Okay.
Are you going to make a
I
claw
don't
strike
like
at it?
that thing. Yes. I roll for that, right?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Okay, got it. That is a nat 20.
Nice. So go ahead and roll 2d4. Since it's an off hand weapon, you're not gonna add your dexterity.
Your strength, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're not. You're gonna
it's
add
my
your strength,
strength.
but yeah.
And then I double it for the
Well, you just roll 2d4.
okay. 2 is
it's
6.
a D6 is DM.
I'm
no,
sorry.
it's the D4. My
'Cause,
cat claws is the D4.
He's
sir.
using his claws.
I'm using
Alright.
my kitty
Okay.
cat claw. That's
And you
4.
take 3 more fire damage as you rake your claws against it.
I'm reading it right here. You can use your
Another
claws to make
9
unarmed
damage.
strikes. When you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, but I'm a tabaxi, and the thing said that if I use my claws, it does a 1d4 and is my strength.
Science checks
Okay. I've got it pulled up right here, but that's
The
fine
way
by
I've
me.
got it pulled up does also confirm that it's a 1d4.
All right.
was 9
That
damage.
is pretty OP.
Yes, 9 damage on the claws.
Okay.
How's this thing looking?
It's looking pretty hurt. Let's see here. Your physical attacks seem not to be hurting as much though. You noticed that whenever the cold damage was dealt, that did a lot of damage to it.
But I don't have cold stuff.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I do have cold stuff.
Did you also notate that you took 3 more fire damage whenever you raked it with its
I did.
with your claws? Cool. Alrighty.
I'm still alive somehow.
Barely. And it's the fire snake's turn.
Oh, I don't want it to be the fire snake's turn.
It's going to... I think it's going to try... You can't hit the owl. So it's going
You
to...
can try to hit the owl.
The owl flew away out of its reach.
Excuse me.
So... it's going to try and strike you again, Blackness.
No!
That is another 21 to hit.
Oh
Yep,
no.
I'm dead.
This time that is 8 physical
Oh my god.
and... Ooh, and 9 more fire damage.
Alright, well, I'm gone. As I fall down to the ground, I'm gonna shout au revoir.
You
As I
shout
hit the
au
bed.
revoir, crumple to the ground as it bites into you a second time, and then a little ghostly image of you kind of is floating above your character, your avatar's limp form. You're now
Can I do
spectating.
anything?
I'm sorry?
Can I do anything?
No,
Can I
you're
do
now
anything as a
spectating.
spectator? Damn it! I want to. Can they hear me when I'm spectating?
They can hear you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
The fire snake then moves to Poncho and is going to make
boy.
a tail attack at you.
Duck and weave, Poncho!
Bird!
I am guessing. Yeah. A 14 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope, just barely missed.
So it whips at you, and you notice that it's moving a little faster than it should, and dodge just as the tail flicks to would have caught you underneath the chin.
Yeah.
And it is now your turn.
Oh, okay.
I've given him the power to dodge.
Yes, the dodge powers activate. I step forward, and I'm gonna try my my triple. Wait a minute, I'm out of key points. No.
You
All right,
can still
so let's
make
go ahead and
2
try from
attacks.
30 points.
You can still make 2 attacks. Just one of them has to be a offhand.
Offhand. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to make my 2 attacks then here.
Okay.
One is gonna be a left hook, and the other one's gonna be an uppercut.
What damage are you using? Which one is the? Which damage is which?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. They fell off the table, so I'm gonna roll for the fire one first.
Okay.
Okay. It rolled off the table again. Are you joking me? Oh, I got a 19.
Okay.
Okay. That hit.
You strike into it. The fire bursts out, and it doesn't seem phased.
Oh no. Okay, so that one's ineffectual. Let me try my other glove this time. Ooh, another natural 19.
Nice, that would definitely
Yeah.
hit it.
Oh, I'll do damage.
Yeah, go ahead and do damage.
D4. Okay, so 2 plus 3 is 5 damage there.
Okay, you punch it again with the other fist this time, and the kind of fungal, like, purple gem release spores, and you feel like it actually did damage.
Nice. I did damage, I cry.
Good job, Poncho. I believe in you.
Yes, I thumbs up the ghost up there.
Yeah.
Like, thank you, sir.
Sig Trigger, it is now your turn.
From my distance, I shall repeat my combo. 1 chromatic orb, incoming attack roll.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah. First level, of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 12 plus 6, 18 to hit.
Okay. 18 just misses.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
No!
All right. I see you. Now, here comes down Kieran with that flyby.
With the flyby and the
A dex
frost breath.
14. Yes,
A DC of 14.
yes, dex.
Well, how
Safe.
do you want this to happen? Because even at the minimum damage, it's going to die.
I would like it to freeze completely. Actually, I would just like its fire to shut off and it just fall limp because I don't want it to disintegrate. I want to search this body for parts.
So
Snake stuff, I guess.
the frost breath combs over it, and the snake, the fire snake stops moving at some point in reaction, and as it freezes and completely gets condensed in ice, you can see the fire like fading away from it, leaving nothing but a shell, and then it begins to shimmer and disintegrate as it dies, and there's nothing really left.
Alright, I shall run up to Blackness and be like, alright, get ready to get back up.
At the end of battle,
let me make
Blackness
sure I got
does come back up with 1 HP.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
And still
made
like
it,
a
guys.
hero, bro.
Alright, I've got a little bit of cure wounds for you. It's gonna heal you for awesome, the lowest possible amount. 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Nice.
I am now at 3 health.
Awesome.
You each
Hey, we made it to the
receive-
top of the tower. Ooh, yes.
You each receive 100 XP and gain 10 gold pieces from that fight.
Nice.
Alright. And do we,
So we,
how do we unlock the, what do you call it? The map, clear the fog of war type
You
of
go to
situation,
the
I'm
s-
assuming?
You go to the spire and kind of place your hand on it. You feel like a thrum of arcane energy, and as you can tell, your mini-map just kind of clears away and shows you the first level areas.
Awesome.
But this is where we're going to end off and close
Okay.
down. I'm glad all of you came.
Before
I hope
I
you all had fun.
In case I
Oh,
forget,
definitely.
I'm gonna start up next time asking Poncho about things only he would know. That way, when I get to the hospital, if I can make it,
Uh-huh.
I would be like, "Hey, I know this guy. His brain is actually inside a video game." now."
That's a genius idea.
Real quick,
like
Thank
that.
you, sir.
you did complete a quest. So, let me give a double check something. I gotta double check some information. see here. You each received 100 XP from the fire snake.
10 gold as well, right?
Yes, and 10 gold. And you
Buster, get off the button!
You also each received 891 XP from opening up the mini map for the first level.
No.
Sweet. And you said 891?
Yes, 891.
All right.
So.
So I have like 1,900 something.
It's 1941 in total.
1941. Thank you. I can't do math.
You're welcome, I can.
Sig Trigger, I believe you completed one of your goals.
Final blow.
Yep. You each get 135 experience from that completion.
You're just dousing.
135.
Yes, I am. You actually did a lot this session.
If I did it correctly, I'm sitting at 2076.
2076.
Yes.
You guys should be level 4 then.
Oh, I have something at level 4.
Level
Hooray.
4 hits it.
Wait, what?
Level 4 hits at
2076?
2700. Yes, sir.
Okay.
2076.
I misspoke. I did not mean to say. I meant actually you're actually very close to level 4.
Yes.
So we're not level 4 yet?
Not yet. You get level 4 at
Okay.
2700.
Oh.
Okay.
Can we
Close.
just kill each other repeatedly?
No, you're not gonna get experience.
Would that do
for
it?
Well, I better
I
get off
don't
here,
know
guys.
how I'm finding this, but it's in one of my books. I swear it's got to be a D6 for your cat claw attacks, but I can't find. I'm trying to find which book it's in.
According
In Volo's,
to,
it's a legacy book.
According to Wikidot, it's in Volo's guide.
I found it in Volo's guide, and it's a D4, but I found it also in D&D Beyond. It says it's a D6, so I'm trying to work out where that came from.
Let me double check. There's also Monsters of the Multiverse. Monsters
yes,
of
I've
the
got that.
Multiverse says it's a D6, so we're gonna upgrade it to a D6.
Hey.
Heck yeah!
Yay!
Alright.
I like me some good upgrades.
Oh, Blackness. I mean,
Yes.
next game, do you use daggers?
Yes. I just don't have any on me right
All right,
now.
we can talk about trading that +1 flame dagger. If you got anything, I would love. But next session, guys.
Yep,
Gotcha.
and we will talk about those things next session. It's been
Alright.
fun playing
Alright.
with you guys. Any of you who have made it to this point, thank you very much for watching, and come and support me at www.kofi.com/ttgm30919. It's at the bottom of the screen, and it's in the link
It's hard,
in the
hard to spell,
description.
but it is at the bottom of the screen now.
Yep.
So we got there. Just Josh and your brother. Alright, bye Blackness. Bye Sig Trigger. See you guys.
Bye,
GG.
everybody. Hope to see you all next week, and good night.
Alright.
Good
Good night.
night.